Metàfora is stimulation, Metàfora is growing, Metàfora is growth. Metàfora is exploration, it's playing. Metàfora is art and life mixed together. The International Workshop is a place where students come to grow, to develop, to work in depth, somehow to find out who they are. It's a space where they can find freedom to express themselves, where they can have resistance, somebody asking them, what is it that you're doing? What is your work about? Let's try and find out together. And it's just wonderfully stimulating to see them, to see that process happening. It's a place where somebody from Brazil meets somebody from Australia and decide to make an exhibition in Berlin. The International Workshop is precisely that, it's international. There are three types of students on the International Workshop. Is the postgraduate student, the student who has already studied fine arts. This is a student who needs to learn how to market him or herself. But more than anything, it's a young artist who needs time in the studio. The young students come here to figure out if they want to be artists. We help them to use the course as a jump board for further education. We help them prepare for their interview. We help them build a portfolio. We have another group of students who come here simply to dive into a creative process. They want to play. They want to be allowed to play. And we're here to help them.
The International Workshop is just open to anyone who loves creating things and just who has a creative mind, regardless of whether that's doing woodwork or painting or performance art, whatever it is. I think you can really kind of do what you want here, and it's a very safe place to kind of do anything. The course is really free. Done welding and a lot of handcraft work with wood and stuff. And it's been like really interesting because I've never used those kind of materials before.
We have like classes, we have like a lot of free time to work in our studios. We have like the tool room that's it's a possibility to work with different materials as wood, metal. Have like computers, cameras, tripods and other equipment that also allows us to work with another mediums. Normally during the morning and early afternoon we have like classes. Then we have like the whole afternoon and evening that's a free time. That normally is studio time, the time that you have like to work in the studio. And then we have like the big hall where like we have like assembly and classrooms and like art history. We have like a projector, and then we have like more class of photography and video and stop motion.
It's totally freedom, you know, like in doing arts and your thoughts, whatever you want to do, like to create, to do. And you need like, you have very good tutors actually, really helping in some way, but giving you your freedom.
Students have individual tutorials. Students learn how to talk about their work.
I have like two tutors. We talk a lot about like the process and the work, and I think that's one of the important things that happen here in Metàfora. We are really free to work in whatever we want, but at the same time it's not necessarily to get in a final point. It's more about what you find in this way, so it's more about the process.
The International Workshop is a space where students get to have exhibitions, where students learn what it is to have an exhibition, to show, to have a real exhibition, to go through the whole production process, making the catalog, writing the press release, hanging the show, all the logistics involved. It's important to be able to say that they've had an exhibition in Barcelona. And Metàfora offers that opportunity for them. And then there's the immense satisfaction of seeing the work on show in a real life gallery.
It's really international, and that's one of the things I love about being here, because you meet people from all over the world.
Yeah, it's a perfect place, I guess. Barcelona, it's like you see a lot, you learn a lot, you teach a lot. It's pretty amazing.
I think it's amazing. I think that's a big city, it's cosmopolitan, but also have like nature, have like the beach, and have like the mountains.
Yeah, it's been amazing living in Barcelona. It's a vibrant bohemian city. It's really an interesting city to grow and do art in, because there's so much going on everywhere, like all the time. So it's a great city to study and to live in.